Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. With the cost of living crisis pushing the price of everything up, up and up, so many of us out there are looking towards the drugstore and affordable skincare brands to help us meet our skincare needs without needing to break the bank at the same time. The Ordinary is one of the most affordable, hyped and viral of the drugstore brands, and they have some amazing products. In this video, I want to share with you the very best of the best when it comes to The Ordinary. Those products which would make fantastic dupes of some more luxury, high-end and bougie skincare products out there, helping you to reach all your skin goals whilst also minimising the cost of your skincare routine. I want you to sit back, relax as we talk the best from The Ordinary. Now, before we get into this video, I know how important skincare is. It's part of our wellness and self-care routine. However, it can seem a little bit frivolous with everything else that's going on in the world at the moment. I've linked all of the products in today's video in the description box below, and those are affiliate links, which means here on the channel, we receive a small percentage of commission for every sale that's made by you guys clicking on those links. I've always donated 100% of the commission received to charity, and that's something that's going to continue through 2022. For the months of March and April of this year specifically, all money generated through affiliate commission will be given to the British Red Cross, who are supporting the humanitarian effort over in Ukraine and helping refugees who are fleeing that war situation. I want to do as much as possible to help people, so I'm going to double from my own pocket the amount of money that we generate, matching pound for pound any of the commissions that we do receive. That's why I think it just allows us to enjoy the skincare that we know and love, whilst also giving back to those that are far less fortunate than ourselves. So hopefully, if you did want to try any of these products, you can use the links below, and that's just one small way of helping out. Of course, you're under no obligation to buy anything at all, and I have also left some links to some charities supporting the Ukraine effort below. So if you did just want to make a donation in your own capacity, there's some links there for some charities that are helping out. Just from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for all the love, support and kindness that you show me, the channel. And if you want any more information about this, I've left the links to our Facebook group in the description box as well, where I did a full post on it if you want to read anything in more details. Now, with all that being said, shall we just get into this video and talk some of the Ordinary favourites? Now, my first shout out is for anyone out there that's purchasing an expensive, a bougie and a luxury facial oil. I want to say stop. Take a pause and actually have a look at what The Ordinary has to offer. I think facial oils are one of the biggest myths in the skincare world, where a lot of marketing goes into them, which allows brands to charge super high price points for what actually are relatively cheap formulations. Facial oils, whilst they sound quite luxury, quite bougie, actually they're really inexpensive, and you can get something like a marula oil that's cold pressed, retaining all of its vitality and benefits for something in the region of around £8 to £10. You don't need to be paying drunk elephant price points, which can reach $100, £90 price point, when you can get the equivalent at The Ordinary for a fraction of that. The Ordinary have around 8 or 9 at the last count facial oils, and they're all beautifully blended. They're all cold pressed to maximise the benefit that you're going to get, and honestly, I think they're an amazing way of getting all the benefits of a facial oil without needing to overpay. I reached for the rose hip seed oil for my own skincare routine, which is perfect for anyone with oily or acne prone skin. Won't clog the pores, will help with any inflammation that you have, and just hydrates you to the gods. However, there's different ones for different skin types, and if you want to find your perfect match, I covered all of this in a recent video, which I'm going to leave a link to up there. Definitely check that out to make sure that you're using the right facial oil, and then match it to the Ordinary collection, because honestly, I think this is a super easy way of doing away with some of the bougie and the luxury facial oils out there, and saving a little hard-earned coin and keeping it in your pocket. Now I want to move on to peptides. Honestly, I think The Ordinary have it cornered when it comes to peptides. They have so much variety, and all of them are absolutely amazing. As with facial oils, peptides can come with a slightly higher price point, particularly in that luxury skincare market. I'm here to say you don't need to overpay for some amazing peptide action in your skincare routine just by this little combination. Now, I know you're all going to be going, oh, he's going on about this again and again and again. It's just because the combination of the Ordinary argireline solution and the Ordinary matrixyl used together is literally like the best anti-aging discovery I have ever made. I keep banging on about it because I just don't want to stop until every single person has tried it. If you hop over to our Facebook group, which like I said is linked below, you'll see so many people saying, I was kind of reluctant to try this, I wondered how good it would be, and then they tried it and think, honestly, I wish I'd done this so much sooner. The two of these peptides work beautifully together. The matrixyl will plump and hydrate the skin, giving that immediate effect. The argireline works on dynamic fine lines and wrinkles such as the crow's crow's feet, the laughter lines, and the forehead creases. Used together, you just get like the maximum anti-aging benefit, and for the combination price of around £10, doesn't get better than this. So what I'd say is if you're buying a luxury or bougie anti-aging serum, pause for a second and think, actually, could I be getting the same results combining these two for £10? I put a couple of drops of each one in the palm of my hand, mix them together, apply them to the skin on a morning, and you just guarantee a really good skin day, which I absolutely love. Now let's segue seamlessly onto exfoliating acids, and I want to start with the two salicylic acid serums by The Ordinary. These are genuinely amazing formulations, and whilst generally speaking you don't have to overpay for a salicylic acid, even the really luxury brands still keep their price point relatively low because it's a really inexpensive ingredient to formulate with. However, with The Ordinary you get that rock bottom price point but with just a game-changingly good formulation. I'm going to start with this product. This is The Ordinary Salicylic Acid 2% Anhydrous Solution. Fantastic if you have super dry skin, but you also have a little bit of congestion, blackheads and whiteheads. I think we always associate skin congestion and blackheads in particular with oily skin types. This just isn't the case. You can have a really congested skin and the driest skin type out there. In fact, sound off in the comments section below if you have a really dry skin type, but do also suffer with skin congestion and blackheads. I want to dispel the myth that it's only the oily skinned amongst us that have this problem, and I'm really glad that The Ordinary came out with this product. This is in an oil base, which means it's going to hydrate and nourish the skin. At the same time, it's giving you a really gentle dose of encapsulated salicylic acid. This works in the long term to reduce blackheads and skin congestion, but won't strip and dry the skin. If you're super oily like I am, you're probably going to want to reach for the traditional salicylic acid serum. Still a 2% concentration, but I find it has a little bit more of a mattifying effect on the skin. This is fantastic because salicylic acid goes into the pore, binds with the oil and removes it alongside any of the dirt, the debris and the blackheads. These two formulations work differently on different skin types, so just have that in mind when you choose the one for you. But either of them are game-changingly good and certain holy grails for me. Of course you guys knew I was going to mention this product, The Ordinary Lactic Acid, and that's just because it's so good and a really good dupe for the Good Genes by Sunday Riley. If you're buying that product and paying like $60 or $70 for it, just take a chance on The Ordinary Lactic Acid and I think you'll be really impressed. This actually comes with a relatively low pH, which is great because you get a meaningful exfoliation from that. On top of that, you've got two different concentrations to choose from, a 5% and a 10%, meaning you can match it to the level of sensitivity you have in the skin. If you have pre-existing sensitivity, go for the 5%. If, like me, you have super robust skin, just go straight for the 10%. Either one will add back a little bit of hydration to the skin because lactic acid is also a humectant, but it'll also eat away all those dead skin cells, revealing that gorgeous glowing skin beneath. My glow game has been so strong since I moved to this product, and I actually think it goes to prove that you don't need to pay extra in order to get extra. You can get maximum glow at the drugstore or courtesy of The Ordinary. Now let's come on to The Ordinary amino acids. I love this serum. I feel this is like the unsung hero of The Ordinary. Lots of people talk about some of their hyped and viral products, and this one always seems to be missed, and it shouldn't be. I love the Geek and Gorgeous Liquid Hydration, which is one of my favourite amino acid based hydrators. However, Geek and Gorgeous cost an awful lot to ship to the States and Canada, which means it's out of reach of a lot of people. Well, don't worry, because actually The Ordinary amino acids has a very similar profile to that Geek and Gorgeous Liquid Hydration, and it'll deliver you the same amazing hydrating benefits, but the shipping is much more affordable, particularly in the North American market. So if you want to try the Geek and Gorgeous results but you don't want to pay for the shipping, just reach for The Ordinary amino acids. Game-changingly good, instant hydration. It's also got some long-term benefits as well. It's so affordable, drugstore, and a beautiful price point for maximum benefit. Finally, I want to talk about this product, which is The Ordinary Ascorbate Tetroisopalmitate Solution 20% in Vitamin F. How I actually managed to get all that out in one sentence, I don't know. It's probably because I've been using it quite a long time. I love vitamin C derivatives, which is what this product is, because it gives you maximum glow with minimum irritation. Lots of people can't reach for ascorbic or L-ascorbic acid, vitamin C in its purest form, because it's just too irritating. I'm here to say you don't need to miss out. Actually just reach for a vitamin C derivative. A lot of the vitamin C derivatives on the market are quite pricey, and that's just because they don't sell in the same volume as traditional pure form vitamin Cs, meaning the margins are slightly higher for the manufacturers. You don't need to to worry about that. You can just reach for this fantastic product from The Ordinary to give you maximum glow, and the risk of irritation is really minimal. Still patch test, as you should with all new products that introduce to your routine. This is beautifully hydrating. It nourishes the skin alongside boosting that radiance, and it's one of my absolute holy grails for sure. Now, before I conclude this video, a lot of people are going to be screaming at the screen saying, Rob, didn't you used to love like the squalane cleanser and the natural moisturising factors? And absolutely, I did. I think they're fantastic, but I'd say they're on a par with a lot of the other amazing drugstore cleansers and moisturisers that are out there. I'm going to leave a link to my favourite moisturisers and cleansers in the description box below. The Ordinary ones do feature in there, but I don't think there's anything to really make them stand out alongside some of their other drugstore competitors. It's all just about finding the right price point and the right formulation for you. Both of the Ordinary cleanser and moisturiser are fantastic. They're just not what I'd say must have, run out and grab right now. Their formulations are beautiful. So there you have it, guys, a rundown of the very best of the best when it comes to The Ordinary. And what I wanted to prove in this video is that you can get amazing outcomes in terms of your skincare goals without needing to reach for bougie, luxury and higher price point products. These are all drugstore dupes of some of the more expensive skincare on the market, and honestly, having tried them, I won't be going back. Hopefully this will help you minimise the overall cost of your skincare routine if that's something you're looking to do, or just introduce you to some fantastic new products. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well and love your skin. Take care. Bye.